What's up everybody? What's up everybody? How's it going everybody? How's it going everybody? What's up my multiverse travelers? What's up my Hispanic or American people? What's up my Dark Souls people? What's up my BMG verse people? It's your guardian of the multiverse universe here. BMG of power here. BMG of power here. Boom, ba, limited power. Unlimited power. Super Garcia, breaker form times 5. Mink with a bop mink. Ultimate Spartan Garcia rage. Yo, ultimate awesome potato rage. Whoa. Welcome back everybody to Dark Souls 2, Sorcerer of the First Sin, boy. Parry, parry, thrust, parry, parry, thrust, parry, parry, counterattack, thrust. Mystical, four-bladed chunkle attack, yo. Garcia, great lightning spear attack, yo. I put that box on a box, under box, under box, under box, and I shrink it down to normal box size, and I take it to Amazon, eBay, or Best Buy. And once I take it there, once I go home and close the door, and once eBay or Amazon or Best Buy and mail right by my door, when they ring the doorbell when they arrive, ha ha! I smash it with a Garcia Dragon to Pama! Like, brilliant, 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 I tell you. Brilliant, I say. But anyways, so everybody, yeah, BMG of power here. And welcome back, everybody, to Dark Souls 2, Sorcerer of the First Sin, everybody. But anyway, so everybody, yeah, BMG of power here, and welcome back everybody to Dark Souls 2, Sorcerer of the First Sin, everybody. Here's what happened, everybody. So what happened was this, everybody. What happened, everybody, was we tried to look for the unveil skill, or unveil, what we want to call it. It kind of took me a while to find the unveil skill thing, to be honest. Let's just say long story short, we talked to the bell guy again over and over again. When we did try to talk to the bell guy, what's his name again? That one bell guy, the bell bringing guy, whatever his name is, the NPC character. When we tried to talk to the NPC character, the bell bringing guy, what's his name again? You know, the Brotherhood Bell guy, to where we joined his little covenant, to be honest. And when I mean covenant, to be honest, I mean his little group, to be honest. Definitely puzzle with that too, but you get what I'm saying, everybody. We joined his team specifically. Long story short, everybody, we joined the Bell Covenant thing, the Bell guy's team. We took down the Invader guy. After we took down some random invader guy, we talked to the Bell guy, the Bell Covenant guy. Turns out he wasn't really selling me anything, to be honest, so we had to look for a different purchasing guy. It wasn't a different purchasing guy. I mean, we tried to look for the magic guy that would give us the unveil skill, to be honest. It kind of took us a while to find, but we managed to find it at the end of it. Not exactly during last video, but let's just say last video was, we tried to look for the unveil skill here and there. Until at the end of it, we couldn't really find the unveil skill, so that's why I did it off of camera, to be honest. And, long story short, everybody, we tried to find the unveil skill here and there. In case you're wondering, how did you find the unveil skill, BMG Power? I'll show you real quick. Give me a second, everybody. Okay, stirred cell. There we go. In case you're wondering what I'm talking about, everybody, how I got the unveil skill, I'll show you real quick, everybody. So you basically have to, like, go to this little area, right? You have to go downstairs, you have to go all the way up, apparently, from the upstairs area. And when you do go all the way upstairs to that main area, you gotta defeat these random exploit dudes, right? And when you do defeat these exploit dudes, and definitely puzzle with it too, but you kind of go insane there, but you have to defeat these random exploit dudes in general though. And basically this random NPC character sort of enemies, they're basically right by the turtle dude when you activate the slow giant gateway thing and keep the wonder nerve buddy. And yeah, long story short, that's what happened, how it happened there, right? Long story short, now we here everybody. And now we're gonna do this boss battle, to be honest, to everybody. Also, we freed that statue guy that was in the well, I can't speak name. But long story short, everybody, we freed this random stone statue. Turns out he's a magician character, and he has like a little save point area. That's why we need the free from his stone statue situation, and he gave us magic skills for a price apparently. And what I mean he gives us magic skills for a price apparently, like magic skills, like the unveil and all that stuff, even like attacking skills. And what I mean attacking skills, I mean some magic attacks and, I don't know, some ring items in case you wonder, nerd buddy. And yeah, long story short, that's what happened, how it happened, everybody. Long story short, now we're here, everybody. And now we're gonna do that little side quest, to be honest, to everybody. Once we do the side quest, everybody, then we're gonna do a boss battle, to be honest, to everybody. And yeah, that's what happened, how it happened, everybody. Long story short, now we're here, everybody. With the dialogue out of the way, buddy, let's do this. The Elite Colby, Super Garcia Rage, yo, let's do this, buddy. Colby, anyway, let's do this, buddy. Colby. Here we go, boy, let's go, here we go, let's go. Alright, here we go, everybody, let's go. And this is the magician character we talked about earlier, in case you wonder, everybody. You can also learn the gesture for, Also, that reminds me, we can also buy some rings. Increase the intelligence, extends the length of spell effects, and then Opala, how do I spell that? Opalina ring? I don't know what that says. But basically it says in quotes, absorb souls in the place of wearer, or whatever one call it, I don't know. Also, I think we got enough for all three of them. Yeah, I have enough. Okay, buy those. I know it's a waste of money, but still good to have just in case for spells. Also, this is where I got the unveil skill, in case you're wondering, everybody. I'm gonna use the other money items for the rest of the other skills, in case you're wondering, everybody. I'm also going to use the rest of the money to get the other skills, in case you're wondering, everybody. For now, though, let's go to buy a free soul, where we won't call it place, and then we're going to do this little side quest. And once we do the side quest, everybody, we should be alright. Also, we got rid of bad guy NPCs, in case you're wondering, everybody, so we should be good. Okay, so I have to go to the middle here, if I remember correctly? I'm not entirely sure. How do I use it? Okay, that's not the right way on thing. It's going that way. Dude, I'm trying to point this way. How do I... It's gotta be this way. Come on, man. Don't fail me now. Don't tell me you're just gonna fly all the way to a different side, to be honest. Was that enemy for a second? Enemy player? I actually don't know. Oh, that explains it. There's some random... It's fine, I don't really need to deal with that. I'm gonna try it one more time, except on top area. Let me try that. Really? Nothing? That's a waste of time. You're literally telling me right now that all that effort, everything that I did was for nothing. Well, that's lame. Also, it does say in quote that I need to, like, literally, what was it saying? I mean, that's what it says in quotes anyways. I guess we can do that side quest before I forget, though. No, not here. Sorry. How do I get to the other area again? I forget. I guess I can go to my spawn point and then go back to, I think it's Iron Hall, whatever we'll call it. Alright. Because in order to do this sort of situation, I need to literally go back here and then defeat that random NPC guy. Well, I mean, good thing I can do some farming here and there, I guess. So, before we do the boss battle situation, let's get rid of, Ring of Giants. Don't worry, we'll do a boss battle. We'll discover something later on. Don't worry, everybody. It's all good. But for now, though, let's get, what was it called again? Oh, wait, this one right here. Yeah, I might get some items here and there while I'm at it. There you go. That's better. Okay, if I remember correctly, I gotta activate this. It goes all the way down to the lava area. And then I gotta take care of that knight about, I would say towards the take care of that knight dude, I would say I need about maybe 4, probably 3 of them, but I'm not entirely sure to be honest. Anyway, thanks. Stop. Okay, there you go. See them. Now I need to go back to my save point. Alright, now I need to go back to my save point. Okay, how many times do I need to do this in order to defeat the knight dude? I don't think I defeated that main knight dude, but I do need to defeat them like 12 times or something. If I remember correctly, but I'm not entirely sure to be honest. Sorry. What I could do, I could get the what do you call it again? Increased length of sorcery, and then the binoculars thing, like SBC. You kinda get what I'm saying here, buddy. Yeah, he probably respawned. Yeah, I feel like great for it. Yeah, he's good. Definitely probably has to feel everybody, but he kinda get what I'm saying. Okay, I see what I do, don't worry. Could be dead, so alright. Okay, and I guess, I don't know, with the rest of the money, I guess I can buy some stuff, I don't know. I'm not really going to use it right now though, I'm only going to use it if really necessary to be honest. Alright. Let's see, if I remember correctly during last video, I don't think I defeated that dude right now, or during like, who knows how many episodes ago. I would say, I don't think I defeated that guy specifically. Give me a second here, Billy. Sorry about that, everybody. Excuse me, I got a scratchy throat right now, to be honest. I'm alright. Don't worry, guys. I'm alright. I am scared though when I say there, but I get a scratchy throat right now. I don't know why. I'm just confused, to be honest. I'm alright though. Don't worry, everybody. I'm alright though. I just have a little bit of a scratchy throat, though. That's about it. I think it's like some, I ate some, cinnamon rolls, to be honest. Or cinnamon rolls, what we'll call it. I don't know. I basically ate some cinnamon rolls, some lemon rolls. I forget what it's called to be honest, but you kind of get what I'm saying there, buddy. Now I think about it, why do people say cinnamon rolls instead of cinnamon rolls? That makes no sense, but hurry. It's the same thing when you say the word knife, and then some people say cut knife. And then when people use the word knife, they really say, oh, it's not knife, it's cut knife. And I'm like, why would they even add the name on there if they're saying something different? Like, that literally makes no sense, to be honest. Like, a literal person is saying like, oh, this is how you spell the word, or something like that. Even my teachers in the past, to be honest, about like 10, probably like 12 years ago or something like that, even while I was little, I basically spelled, because this is the truth in general, everybody, in case you're wondering. When I was really young, I spelled the word, like, differently than the word knife everybody says in quotes. For me, when I spell the word knife, or say the word knife, I say knife. I say knife, until when I do say the word knife, my teachers try to correct me, and when my teachers try to correct me, they're like, no, that's not how you spell the word. You're supposed to spell the word knife. Like, there's no K in it, to be honest. There's no K in the word knife, to be honest. It's just the word knife. And I'm like, why would they even put it there if it's not the right word? Like, what is going on with our, like, government or whatever? Like they're saying the one word, but why even add that one letter in the first name of it if it's not the word knife? Like, that makes no sense at all for that matter. Same thing with those commercials. What was the commercials called in the past? Those pet adoption type of scenarios? Because what happens is there was this random pet store type of thing, or a vet area, I don't know. And then that main vet area goes like their main commercial goes like, in the arms of an angel. Dee-dee-doo, do. And then like they have every single like dog or puppy or kitten or cat like having tears or whatever. I'm like, dude, really? Like, and then they randomly say, oh, to help out these animals, you need to adopt them, so that way they're not sad anymore. And I'm like, dude, cameraman, like, save them, help them. You wanna make a commercial? Yes, billions of dollars probably by now with that one commercial. Like, dude, help them. Help the animals. Like, what are you doing? Like, why are you even making the commercials in the first place if you're not gonna like help them? Like, dude, help them. Save them something. Like, I don't know. But I don't know. I don't rate it. Well, I judge a little bit, but not that much. I don't know. It's the one thing to be honest. But long story short, everybody, yeah, that's why I always think to myself, like, why even add the commercials in the first place if, like, they're not really gonna help out with the animals in the first place. That's what always in my head over and over again, to be honest, but I don't know, something like that. My point is, everybody, is technically this. I don't know why they make those commercials in the first place. I don't know, I don't judge, but still, you kind of don't say there, but I don't even know why they even have those commercials in the first place. They make everybody sad, even like, I don't know if this is out of nowhere for me, but literally one time, I was hanging out with my sister, to be honest. Definitely Plug was there too. To tell you the truth, everybody, I was hanging out with my sister, right? I was hanging out with my sister, just, you know, eating some chips or whatever, and drinking some Dr. Pepper, and then she's like drinking cranberry juice or whatever. I don't know, something like that. And my nephew, right? My nephew wanted to watch this random movie called Toy Story 2 that we never really seen before, right? And when we did never seen Toy Story 4 before, we were curious. So we saw Toy Story 4, or at least half of it, right? And when me and my sister saw Toy Story 4, right? When we saw it, we were like, okay, this is too sad. Let's change the movie out or something. That's what we were both thinking, honestly. And even for me, I was sad about that movie. I was trying not to like show my weak side or something. I was trying my best not showing my weak side, to be honest. I was trying to like hold it together. I don't know. And honestly, I saw the plot of Toy Story 4, to be honest, and I was like, what in the world is, like, why isn't Woody like hanging out with his old friends for that matter? Like, why in the world would Woody specifically hang out with like newer toy characters? Give his old friends for that matter. Like, why would Woody just like leave them behind, even though they hanged out with their friends like since like who knows how long for that matter, and you're really telling me right now that Woody just gave up all of that just to be with some random like human. I mean, I'm not judging, but still, like. And the weird part was the human character was like 2 or 3 years old basically in that movie. And I'm thinking to myself, like, are you serious? And trust me, everybody, it wasn't the character Andy, and it wasn't Andy's sister at all for that matter. Oh, okay, that nice character disappeared. Okay, we're good. But anyways, like I was saying, everybody, yeah, long story short, everybody, it's not Andy's sister that's like, I don't know, 1 or 2 years old for that matter. It wasn't any of that, trust me, I would know. I seen Toy Story 1, 2, I even saw the 3rd movie with my brother TJ, for example. It's some random, it's like in the ending scenario, Toy Story 3, it's this random little girl character that's like, I don't know, 2 or 3 years old apparently. And then like Andy is getting older until he's like in college student years or whatever. And when Woody is like, what was I saying? And knowing Andy knowing that Andy's like, I would say for the age of Andy would probably be like, I don't know, 18, probably like 19 years old or something like that. And knowing that Andy's like 19, I don't know, probably like 18 years old or something like that. Oh, okay, now we can do the boss fight. And knowing Andy's like, I don't know, I would say Andy would probably be like 19, probably like 20 years old or something like that. Knowing it in general though, even like Andy's sister is like, I don't know, Andy's sister is probably like 16 or whatever. And I'm not gonna give any spoilers. Let's just say you have to see the movie so way you know what I'm talking about. Those of you that seen the movie, I'll definitely like say it since everybody knows the movie by now, but those of you that don't know it, but those of you that don't know the movie, you should definitely go watch the first one, then the second one, and then finally the third one, everybody. So that way you know what I'm talking about, everybody. So those of you that never really seen Toy Story, definitely go check all of them out in case you're wondering, everybody. But anyways, okay. But anyways, long story short, everybody, let's just say, everybody, long story short, so those of you that do know it, I guess I'll explain. But anyways, like I was saying, everybody, those of you that have seen Toy Story 3, I guess I'll explain, but those of you that don't know it, definitely go see Toy Story 3. It's a good movie, to be honest. A little bit sad, but it's a good movie. But anyway, so everybody, yeah, it's long story short, everybody, what happens is, Andy's, like, in college years, right? And Andy apparently gave up all his toys, all his favorite toys, like Woody, Buzz, all of them. Except for, what was it? Slinky or whatever? I forget. But basically, he gave Slinky, the little dog-looking creature that's like a weird-looking spring toy. He gave up, what was that Lady Shepherd's name? I forget her name sometimes. But also, she gave up, sorry, not she gave up, but Andy gave up, what were the other toys' names that Andy gave up? I think, like, what was the other, like, cowboy girl name? I forget the cowboy girl name, but I think definitely he gave it up to, like, I think definitely the other toys, the certain toys, Andy just gave away to, like, a circus or whatever. But those other toys, like Woody and Buzz, Andy just gave Woody and Buzz to, this little girl that's like 2 or 3 years old by now. Or at least in the movie of it, for that matter. Or at least in, like, Toy Story 3 and 4, for that matter. Like, basically Andy gave Woody and Buzz, like, his big name. So basically, Andy gave Woody and Buzz to this random little girl character. And then the movie version, like the part 4 version of the movie, like Toy Story 4 for example, it was really sad, I'm not gonna lie, it really was. It even got me, like, specifically, because I watched Toy Story when I was really young at the time. Like, I love that movie. And since I've seen Toy Story 4 by now, even a little bit, I'm like, nah, turn that off. Like, turn that off. That is too sad. I'd rather blind myself with, like, orange juice in my eyes than see that. Like, I don't even want to hear that movie. You kinda get what I'm saying, everybody. It's, like, so sad by now, but anyways. Anyways, long story short, everybody, the long story short, everybody, yeah, I've seen the movie of Toy Story 4. Not all the way, but some of the way. You kinda get what I'm saying, everybody. It's all entire thing. The long story short, okay, I didn't mean to print the letter. But anyway, so everybody, long story short, everybody, I seen that main movie, and I was like, ever since I saw that movie, I was literally like, why in the world would they make that movie, like, all the way sad? Like, knowing that everybody loved Toy Story as a kid, like, are you serious? I don't know, I don't really judge, but still, like, that was so sad of a movie. Like, even for me, like, even for me, like, for example, like, even if I see some random, like, Godzilla movie or something, even if it's like, oh, the world has to, like, start over again or whatever, like, that's kind of sad a little bit. Like, I'm like, whatever, it's a little bit sad, it's fine. But when it's like, how do I put it? But when it's like a different movie, like, for example, like Toy Story or some childhood movie, or, I don't know, just any Disney movie that's not, like, kiddish, that's, like, I don't know, like, I would probably say if it's a movie that's not, quote-unquote, not too kid-like, but more like, you know, like, really animated and really good for that matter. Like, even if it's something random, like Toy Story, or what else, like, I don't know, like, what's the other movie called again? There was the other movie, but I forget what it's called, to be honest. I know what I'm talking about, I just forget. Okay, I didn't mean to activate the torch. What's my trigger even doing? Or anyways, cool. There we go. Anyways, like I was saying there, everybody, long story short, anytime they make, like, a quote-unquote, certain quote-unquote movie, even if it's like a random movie out of nowhere, I always think to myself, like, why would they make the movie really sad all the time? I don't know, my point is, everybody is technically speaking this, I don't know why they make the movie, like, that sad. Like, especially knowing that I've grown up with Toy Story. I've seen the first one, I've seen the second one. Now, I'm gonna be honest here, the third one was kind of like, how do I put it, like, too kiddish, I guess that makes sense? I don't know. Like the third one was more like a kindergarten type of thing. And the third movie was more like a kindergarten thing. But the fourth one was like, a little bit kindergarten, but like a campsite in the wilderness, kind of. I don't know, something like that. It's kind of a whole entire thing, to be honest, but yeah. But anyways, yeah, that's like literally the plot of the movie, to be honest, like. And the weird part was, when they made Toy Story 4, to be honest, even I looked at it, and I'm like, thinking to myself, like, because the whole entire scenario of it, everybody, is this, like, this little girl character, I forget her name a little bit, but this little girl character made this random toy, right? And Woody was trying to help, this little girl character in the movie, right? So Woody just gave, what was I saying? Because Woody gave, this little girl character, the owner of, Woody and Buzz and all of that, or at least the new owner of Woody and Buzz and stuff like that, to be honest, apparently Woody gave a piece of string, and, well, not really a string, but it's more like an arts and crafts type of string, to be honest. But also, he gave, like, a fork and some googly eyes. And after Woody gave all of that, items to the little girl character that's the new owner of Woody and Buzz, or whatever you want to call it in the movie. You know, the toy owner in general, though, in the movie, I mean.
You do have the time.
Long story short, when I found that out in the movie version of it, like, what's her name again? That little girl character, right? The little girl character literally made a toy, a literal toy out of like a toothpick and like a few strings. Well, maybe not that, but like, you kind of get what I'm saying. Like, she made some random toy out of like literal like garbage, for that matter. I'm serious when I say this, everybody. This isn't a joke. He apparently made a toy out of a fork and a piece of string, and somehow, I don't know how, but it came to life out of nowhere, and like, it was like screaming or whatever, like, this boy looking, alive looking thing, like literally the abomination of a random toy creature, like, out of trash or whatever. And I'm thinking to myself, like, why in the world would that fork creature came to life out of nowhere? Like, what was the point of the movie just making a piece of trash type of character? I'm not saying he would be trash. I'm just saying like think about it. In the movie, he's made out of trash, for example. Like he was made out of like a little spork or whatever. What do you call it again? A spork? A spork? Like a combined version of a fork and a spoon or whatever. I don't know. My point is, everybody, is this. Like, ever since I saw that movie, it was a little bit sad, but a little bit weird at the same time. For me, when I saw it, it was a little bit weird at first. I was like, there's no way he made, or sorry, not he made, but there's no way she made a toy out of a fork, but also a piece of string. There is no way somebody can make, like, those items, or a toy or whatever, out of some random, like, items in general, though. Like, there is no way. Look, all I'm really saying to everybody is this, like, ever since they made that specific movie, like, a real thing for that matter, like, ever since they made Toy Story 4, like, a literal movie for that matter, honestly, I was very confused at first, but also I was, like, thinking to myself, like, there is no way that they made a random toy out of, like, a piece of garbage that was randomly found on the trash. Like, think about it. Instead of it being called Forky or Sporky, whatever you want to call it, like, think about it. What would have happened if it wasn't a toy-looking garbage creature named Sporky? What would it be? Like a burrito wrapper googly eyes or something? I don't know. Like, I don't know. It's kind of weird to be honest, but I don't know. I don't know. My point is, everybody is this. After they made that movie, I was really confused, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie, I really was. I was literally, like, thinking to myself, like, there is no way they made a movie. And when they did make a movie, it was some random, like, unknown creature that they randomly made out of, like, a garbage can. Knowing that it could have been any single creature that they made in general, though. Like, they made a random creature out of, like, tinfoil and a random, like, silverware. I don't know, I don't judge. My point is, everybody, is this. Like, ever since they made that creature, I was like, there's no way they made an unknown creature out of a literal garbage can. And that's what literally happened out of nowhere. Like, there's no way they made it out of that, for that matter. Like, there is no way this person made some unknown creature out of literal tinfoil and, like, wherever they could find in the trash can. Like, there is no way. There is really no way that they made an unknown creature because of it. Like, there is no way. All I'm really saying to everybody is this. Like, ever since they made that creature, I was, like, literally thinking to myself, like, there is no way. There is literally no way they made that unknown creature out of nowhere, and they just spawned out of nowhere for that matter. Now I think about it, do I equip the, maybe I should actually. I'm not entirely sure if it's gonna work, but I'm gonna try it. Because it does say, well, I need to equip the Bell Covenant thing. Actually don't remember. Okay, this one. If I equip the Bell Covenant thing, does that mean the other NPC invader bad guys are gonna spawn, or I actually don't know. Well, they're probably not gonna spawn right now. I'll probably need to go all the way back, and then I'll go back to that main area or something. Hurry. Yada yada yada. Okay, talk to this guy already. Is this really not the side quest I'm supposed to do? I'm kind of confused, but hurry. No, I didn't even grab onto the ladder. Like, this is cool. Definitely Pug wants that too, to be honest. Hurry. Here again. There we go. I'm gonna use the unveil Wilmore Court skill. Okay, it's taking me that way. Okay, so that would mean all the way up again. I'm guessing we got the Bell Covenant ring thing now. I'm not entirely sure if it's gonna work for me, but I'm gonna try. Because they did say, quote, in like a tutorial thing, that you gotta make sure you wear the Bell Covenant thing. What do they call it? Non-front, I think. I'm not entirely sure, but I don't know. That's what they said apparently. Timber. Does that mean the Bell Covenant thing is gonna spawn, or is it not gonna spawn actually? I actually don't know. I mean, I did it right, and I'm pretty sure of it. Like, I did this right, I think. Yeah, that defeated, wait. Why do I keep hearing that? Wait, I'm confused. Hold on. Do I try again? I'm gonna try. Hold on, I'm gonna try again. It's just going all the way up somewhere. Where is that going? Okay, that's going like way on top of the sky. I don't think this would even work. Maybe I need the invader thing. Maybe that's it. Hold on. Maybe I do need the invader thing. I think it's like right here maybe? No, I don't want to leave that. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna work. I was gonna say I was gonna spawn the invader guy, but I don't think I can. I mean, I know what I'm talking about. Like, I just did this like literally a second ago. Like, is this not really it, or I'm confused to be honest? Like, I did what the tutorial said, and I'm pretty sure of it. Okay, for now, let's go to our spawn point. I'm gonna look this up for us. Where's my phone at? Oh, okay, my foot's numb. Hold on, my foot's numb. Okay, I got it. I got my phone. Alright, let me look this up real quick, everybody. I know what I'm talking about, because somebody else did a tutorial about this, so hold on. Yada yada yada, or miracles, that's not what I'm talking about. Okay, this one is what I'm talking about. I know what I'm talking about, because you defeat this invader guy, then you defeat this random NPC bad guy character, and then you talk to this random, like, I know what I'm talking about. Okay, go back, you defeat those guys. Proceed with the bonfire, Belfry bonfire. The point here is use the miracle to unravel the nearest enemy. If you kill the enemy to the point of not responding anymore, the possible for that unveil will reveal is the red phantom. Yeah, I just did this. Get rid of the 3 doors. Yeah, I did that. They're in of the 2 doors over that gateway. Yeah, I did this. This prep might slightly be time consuming, but it's worth it. Now use unravel and where it goes gets a little up further. Alright. Just like that. I just did this though, didn't I? Yeah, I defeated that Belverian dude. I also defeated this random knight-looking barbarian dude. I defeated him. Yeah, and I also defeated that weird-looking like Bell dude. Like, wait, I'm confused. Is there supposed to be more enemies? Like, I'm really confused at this point, to be honest. Alright. Go to that spawn point, and do you use the unravel thing again? Wrong direction. Hold on. Okay, and then you go this way. Oh, okay, lucky boy it says. Alright. I'm confused. I did what it said though, didn't I? I defeated them like who knows how many times though. Maybe I do have to like go back and then respawn to that main area and then I don't know. Okay, maybe you have to like do this time by time, I guess. I don't know. Pun a little bit intended there, to be honest, about the word time by time or time after time. Well, I can't speak thing. Yeah, I just did this, like half a second. I just spawned there, respawn, but be careful. Sometimes it goes up to left, but that is not the red phantom. Hurry. Here, a showcase of the wrong number direction. Skip that. Okay, I just did this though, didn't I? Like, yeah, I defeated that Bellkeeper dude. I defeated whoever his name is, the Wolverine guy. Yeah, I defeated that Wolverine guy. I just did this. Maybe I'm supposed to get the armor, I guess. I don't know. Okay, I'm confused. I don't think I'm doing it. Okay, so I looked it up. I did it right a little bit. It's just gonna take a while, I think. Great. Gonna go that way. Gonna go that way. Okay, I'm gonna go this way. I'm not entirely sure if this is gonna be worth it or not. I hope so. I hope my bell company thing increases, to be honest. Alright. Okay, this is gonna be a little bit time consuming, but I'll manage. Yeah, I don't think he's even here. I don't think the bell covenant guy is even here again. It's fine. I guess I'll go back. I guess I turned it to the wrong way, I guess. My bad, I guess. Do I talk to him again? Okay, well that's a letdown. Alright. I'm going back then. tiptoe by the window, by the window, by the window, tiptoe through the window. Great. Okay, going to the, let me take it this way then, maybe. Go this way. I'm gonna use like 2 of them for now. Keep us going the same way. Why is it going all the way to the right though? I'm confused. Why is it going all the way to the right though? Like, I'm pretty sure, I don't think the boss battle is to the right though. I don't think that little cycle is going to the right though. Yeah, I already gone to the right side. Like, I don't think that's even it. Yeah, I don't think that's even it to begin with. Yeah, there's no like side quest boss battle. I don't think. What is the waste of time? Alright. Like, I literally just did this, didn't I? I'm pretty sure of it. I even got the bell summon thing. Yeah, it says right here, there's like a summon thing. So that's where you know, like, you're gonna have to have a summon with people. Yeah, I can definitely tell it's gonna be a summon situation. Alright. Let me go back all the way down for now. There we go. Let's go back to my spawn point. There we go. Alright, I got my spawn point. There we go. I'm gonna use this little unveil skill. Please be worth it. Dude, I just gone to the right side. I don't think there's anything on the right side though. Like, I literally just did this. Like, why in the world is it going to the right side? There's nobody there. Or at least I don't think so. I mean, I can check again, but I'm pretty sure there's nobody on the right side. Yeah, there's literally nobody here. There's no, like, bill bringing dude. There's no, like, giant slice and dice dude. I don't think there's anybody here. Yeah, there's literally nobody here. Like, do I have to use it again? I mean, I guess. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, where is it? Where's the enemy? Yeah, I don't think this is even worth it. Yeah, I keep saying to Quang I need to go to that little bell tower thing. I don't think I need to do that. I did what the tutorial said, didn't I? I'm pretty sure of it. Like, I keep saying and quoting, oh, you need to do the little bell bringing thing. You need to get the unveil skill and then reach that area. I mean, I'm not wrong when I say this. Like, I literally looked this up too, to be honest. Alright, let me look up the other video version of it. Hold on a second. It'll only take a second, everybody. Don't worry. Yeah, this one. Yada yada yada. Yada yada yada. You can get the ring of, what was it say? You can get the ring at the Undead Purgatory, oh, okay, I can get the other ring at the Undead Purgatory, I guess. Because it does say, quote, I can get the other item, the invader item at the Undead Purgatory, or whatever we'll call it. I guess I can do that real quick. I mean, it's better than nothing, so, alright. Also, I'm not really gonna join this guy's covenant, don't worry, I'm not gonna do that.
Oh, that's... go. I've no... trot.
Really? You're really telling me right now I'm not gonna... Okay, you know what? Fine, whatever, I'll do it. I know it's a waste, but yo, I need the ring item.
Well,
Alright.
what I...
The siphon stuff I already have. I already had the Prius chime. Oh, I need 2,000.
I know.
Oh, okay, this is gonna be tough to do. Do I have any... No, I don't. This is a waste of time. What even was the point of that? I didn't even get the one item. Alright, let me try again. Let me go back to, right here. Buy free approach, what we'll call it. Okay. We're gonna go back for now. Instead of the invader skill, we're gonna get something else. Alright, we're gonna go here. We're gonna go way on top over here. Instead of the invader skill thing, we're gonna try it regularly, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, join this covenant real quick. I messed up on that area. I mean, I want to get the invader skill. Okay, I can though. Okay, go back down. Go all the way down. There we go. Go back to the bonfire. Yeah, I'll do that next time if necessary. I guess I'll try it one more time. That's not gonna well. Okay, that's the bonfire. I got that little bell from this thing. Yeah, Yeah, I'm just gonna, yeah, keep going to the right, dude. Like, I'm not going to the right. It keeps saying we're going to the right, dude. I don't know. Okay, maybe I'm not entirely... Why is it going to the right side, though? I'm confused. Is there really a boss battle, like, final event scenario happening? I'm confused, to be honest. Sorry. Yeah, I don't see any other, like, bad guy NPC characters on. Yeah, no, like, there's no enemy NPC characters on things. There's, like, literally nothing here. What even was the point of that? Alright, I guess I'll ring the bell, I guess. I don't know. I mean, I know what I'm talking about. I did exactly what it said, though, didn't I? I'm pretty sure of that. I guess, I don't know, I'll go back. I guess what I could do is do some farming, I guess. I don't know. What even is the best way to farm, actually? Should I just use the soul item for the War Call again? Because I don't use the soul item of the Lost Thunder Werewolf Call it, so should I just use one of the other soul items, the War Call again? I forget what the, yeah, this one right here, the Ruined Sentinel soul. I got like 2 of them, so you know what, I guess I can use one of them for now. I know it's a waste, but still, I need the money. Yeah, almost there. I just need to unlive a random NPC or something. Not NPC specifically, but maybe just need to unlive a random, like, bad guy NPC or whatever. Let me think. I guess I can go to... Where's the best way to farm it? Harvest Valley? Yeah, I can do a Harvest Valley. Yeah, I can do that. Let's go to the Poison Pool real quick. That's the best way to farm it. And once we get to the poison pool, or the werewolf call it, because I remember during a few episodes ago, I drained the poison pool area, so we should be fine. And if I remember correctly, we definitely need there to be a few, like, enemy NPC characters, so we should be fine after. I just at least need 20,000 or something. Alright, no, the other skeleton dude. I don't know why it's not. Okay, almost there. Let me defeat. Can you also defeat the big dude that's over there? Why is it not? Okay, there it goes. Let's try. Also got the stone. Okay. Deal with him. Let me heal. Okay, I got enough. Okay, we're good. Let me also get the extra, I guess. Wow. Alright, that should do it, I guess. Alright, let me get a little blade stone, where we'll call it. Okay. Let me also heal just in case, though. I don't want to get killed by, like, poison or something. Alright. And I think that should do it for now, and I guess, I don't know, tomorrow, I guess I'll do a boss battle tomorrow, depending on what time I have left, to be honest. Okay. Unless I have more time, then that's different. Let's see, Undead Purgatory, there we go. Once we get to Undead Purgatory, I think we can use that Invader skill, the wait call again, the Invader ring, Werewolf call it, and then we can use the other stuff. Alright, yada yada yada, join the Brother of Blood, or Werewolf call it, alright. Okay, now I can probably buy some stuff from them. For now though, I don't need the Triumph Werewolf call it, I already have that. Yeah, well, I could get the other stuff, but I also could get the Great Combustion and the Fire Whip, but I'll do that for later. For now, though, Brotherhood of the Ring, there we go. And then, I don't know, talk to him again. Sorry.
Come back.
Okay, now we can do the other thing before I forget. Okay. Let's see. If I remember correctly, it's all the way down. Right here. There we go. Go to soul free, buy free, whatever we'll call it. Okay, that should do it. And once we get here, we're gonna equip that little ring item. I guess we don't really need the attack boost thing. We already have a decent amount of attack boost, so we should be fine. Where's that ring called again? Let's see. Right here. Increase the chances of being invaded. Yeah, I can do that. Okay, spawn here. No, don't climb on the ladder. No, don't do that. Okay, there we go. Okay, here we go. Spawn here. There we go. Okay, that's better. Do the unveil skill. There we go. Okay, that should do it, I guess. I'm not entirely sure. Let's go all the way to the right first with the think so anyways. Also, that reminds me, I need to definitely get more endurance or something. Wait, what? I didn't mean to do that. Let me try again. Alright, there you go. Join this little covenant. There we go. Okay, I hope this is kind of worth it, to be honest. Let's see, and then go back all the way down, loop, and then link. There we go. And then go to the campsite. No, don't climb up the ladder. I don't know why my character does that. Alright. It's like an automatic thing at this point. Okay, go there. Okay, let me see if I can do it now. I use the, okay, I think it's definitely going to the right side. So that literally means I can do it now, I think. Okay, go all the way up. A little bit more stamina. There we go. How's this random? Okay, I can use lightning too. There we go. Yeah, this random dude's gonna spawn. Okay, didn't mean to do the spring attack, to be honest. Alright. Nope. Nice try, buddy. I got a bullet. Okay, one more time. That should do it. Timber. There we go. Okay, where's that bell guy at? Let's see. The bell guy. I don't even know where to begin with that. Yeah, I don't think the bell guy is even here. I did this though, right? The bell covenant guy, what's his name again? The bell invading guy should be here, right? I'm not entirely sure, but... Okay, let me try it real quick. Let me see. Is the other guy got spawned, or is he not got spawned? Let's see. Yeah, this literally disappearing. Whatever, it's fine. Okay, I guess he's not gonna spawn then. I thought in my brain that he's gonna spawn or something, or all three enemies gonna spawn or something, but I guess not. Is that it? I'm not entirely sure. I guess I can talk to him. Okay, that's not it. I know what I'm talking about. I keep saying they quoting in the tutorial version that you're supposed to join the bell covenant, and then you can level that up to like, I don't know, like +2 or +3 or something. I know what I'm talking about. I'm not forgetting what I said either. Because their version was more like, oh, okay, you can join the Bell Covenant, and then once you defeat these random invasion NPC characters, then you can literally increase your Bell Covenant thing or something like that. I don't know. I mean, that's what it says in quotes anyways, so I'm not entirely sure. Is he gonna respawn actually? No. Not even the Bell Covenant dude's gonna respawn. Well, this is a waste of time. What was even the point of this? Yeah, this is literally a waste of time. I don't even know why I did this. I was gonna level up the Bell Covenant thing. I guess I can't really level up the Bell Covenant thing. Also, why is there a summon here actually? Drifter, Thorntman, Ada. Yeah, I don't need her right now, I don't think. Unless it's like a literal boss battle, or NPC boss battle, then maybe I might use it, but I don't think so. This was a waste of time. Alright, I guess I'll just, I don't know, I guess I'll just ring the bell, I guess, one time, and, I don't know, I guess I'll talk to the other NPC character. Alright, there we go, this way, that way, ring the bell. I know what I'm talking about, because their version was more like, oh, okay, you're being invaded by this random guy. This random bell guy. How to prevent bad surges of unveil, yada yada yada, okay. I guess I can use this for now. Okay, you have to defeat the random bad guy NPC characters. It might be time consuming. Yada yada yada. Okay. Good usage of unveil looks like. Yada yada yada. You have to point it to the right side right by the ladder. Alright. Okay, you defeat that little swordsman two-bladed guy. Alright. Okay, you defeat the swordsman two-bladed guy. Alright, and what happens after? After you have unalived the mad warrior, simply jump all the way down. Alright. After around an hour, you should have unalived 2 net. You have ranked up to level 2 or whatever. Alright. You also get this item called hidden weapon or whatever. Okay, I guess I'm gonna do it one more time. Yeah, I just did this. Did I mess up on there or something? Okay, so you're supposed to like use the unveil right this side, right? Yeah, okay, there we go. Well, I hope this kind of worked at the end of it, but I don't know. Yeah, it's already 45 minutes. I was gonna do a boss battle after this, but I don't know. Okay, honestly, I hope it's worth it, to be honest. Alright, let's see. My mallet, here we go. Let's try, buddy. Oh, okay, my bad. Let me actually dodge that. Alright, let me recover. One more time, that should do it. Okay, I think he got unalived about 2 times. I think that should be about it, right? I'm not entirely sure. I guess I can talk to the MVP guy and see, I guess. I don't know. I swear, this better be worth it. Let me talk to him. Okay, this was a waste of time. Let me jump all the way down. Okay then, that was my part, I guess. I didn't mean to jump all the way down, but alright. Well, I mean, technically speaking, I meant to jump down, but I didn't know I would lose, like, all my HP because of it. My bad, I'm sorry. Okay, anyway, at least I got my HP items again, so that's good. I guess, I don't know, go all the way down and use that little unveil skill again. Okay, go to the right, okay, go all the way up, go, let me get some money again, there we go. I think my money should be all the way up here, right? Yes, like literally up here. It better be worth it. Let me see, talk to him again? Can I talk to him? That's a waste of time. That was a waste of time. You really tell me right now I can't do that don't bring in boss battle or any boss battle for that matter? You literally tell me right now I have to do this for literally 2 hours until I actually get the results? Like, are you serious? That's already not fair, but why is my character on the ladder? Like, dude, don't get on the ladder. And definitely fuck with the 2 everybody, but you can go insane right now. I'll try one more time. Let's see. The bill item. Yeah, that's not even it. Oh, no, let me try again. Okay, spawn point. Let me try all the way to the right this time. I'm gonna try all the way to the right this time. Yeah, it keeps going to the right side. Are you serious? I don't even... Oh, wait. Okay, now it's glowing all the way up there. Well, since it's glowing all the way up there, does that mean the bell bringing dude's gonna spawn, or does that mean it's not gonna spawn at all for that matter? I really actually don't know, to be honest. I don't know. Okay, it's not really gonna spawn at all. Okay, I was at least thinking he's gonna spawn or something by now. I guess not. Okay, let me go up here, and I guess, I don't know, we'll do a boss battle tomorrow, I guess. We'll do this little scenario off of camera, I guess. I don't know, something like that. I was gonna do a boss battle at the end of it, but I guess not. Okay, my bad, my part. I guess I'll call episode here, and then, I don't know, use the rest of the like, battle scenario money, the souls money in general, though. We'll use that for, I don't know, some items or something, magic items, or just regular items. But for now, though, everybody, we're gonna call episode here. So, whoop, everybody, I guess I'll do for this video, bye, yep. I guess I'll do for this video, bye, yep. Anyways, if you like this video, everybody, like and comment and subscribe button, everybody. And click the bell, hit the bell, check out notifications in case I see more videos about it, everybody. And definitely check out my Discord, my Facebook, my Instagram, and my TikTok, everybody, even Twitter, everybody. And if we can at least get 8,000k subs, 8,000k views, and 8,000k likes, everybody, I truly do appreciate it if you all subscribe to me, everybody. So smash that subscribe button, smash the like button, everybody. And also, 99 of y'all haven't exactly subscribed yet to me yet. So if you all subscribe to me, I truly do appreciate it, everybody. Yeah, really help out my channel, really help out grow my channel, and I can make more videos to be honest for everybody. So smash that subscribe button and smash the like button. Everybody's always free, just saying. Power out that subscribe button, power out the like button, like a boss battle, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. It's your guardian of the multiverse universe here. Peace out. It's your guardian of the BMG verse here. Peace out. I'll see you next video. Bye. Boom, ba, boom, da, ba. Bye. Bye.